What's up, YouTube? Yeah, Scotty with Evil Castrigal, and we're out just kind of riding. I'm doing a customer inspection during the daytime hours here for work. I'm on a Goldwing. So, I love Goldwing motorcycles. You know, yeah, I'm a 30-year-old dude, and people say it all the time that Goldwings are for old dudes or, for the geriatric, they're maybe not the coolest looking motorcycles on the market, if you're a cool guy, but I think a cool guy can ride a Goldwing. And I'm just here to talk about how much I love them. So, like I said, they kind of have this like negative stigma when it comes to riding a Goldwing or whatever. It's like you got to be you got to have your AARP card or whatever. But I love them. Here we are. We're in beautiful downtown Louisville. It's a crisp 50 degrees right now, and we're getting around fine. It's a big motorcycle. There's no getting around that. But they are so nimble. That's kind of Honda has dialed that in. Like, as far as tour bikes go, I don't think that there is a tour bike on the market that handles as good as this. I've ridden pretty much all of them, aside from like a few odds and ends like BMWs, things like that. But as far as Harleys, or Indian motorcycles, which I love, I do like Indian motorcycles, and I think for American motorcycles, they are probably the best when it comes to handling. But the Goldwing is right there. I mean, honestly, they really are like right there. They actually, I feel like they probably are a step above Indian in the handling department. And the motor department, I don't think that there's anyone that competes. I mean, these things absolutely, they fucking rip. Excuse my language, but they absolutely rip. I love them. And they just, like I said, the turning is so good on them for how big they are. I think me personally, like the bike that I'm on right now, if you want, we could take a look around it real quick. But I'm on what's called the Tour, so it's going to have the big Tour pack, and pretty much everything else is the same, Goldwing to Goldwing. I feel like they both got heated grips, heated seat, reverse and all that stuff. I am on the manual. If I were going to buy a Goldwing, this is the one I would go with. Although I do like the DCT, and I've talked about that. At work, when I do my ride videos for the dealership, I like the DCT, but if I were going to choose, I would choose the manual just because I like going through the gears. To me, I don't feel like I'm riding a motorcycle if I'm not going through the gears. I feel like I'm on a scooter, and a lot of people call these, basically oversized scooters or whatever, but I don't think that's the case. It's not a step through, it's not a Bergman or a Silverwing, right? If you want the scooter, get the Silverwing. May they rest in peace. But as far as big tour bikes go, I just feel like this is what I would get. I would probably go with the regular Goldwing. So like this bike here, I just put a picture in of what those look like. But it's probably the bike I would go with. The new 22 looks amazing. It's all blacked out. It's kind of like got the, they used to make it called an F6B. It's kind of got the F6B vibes. It's basically just a stripped down Goldwing with a shorter windscreen and no tour pack. So that's probably the bike I would go with personally. It's just got a little more edge, about as edgy as a Goldwing can get, right? But basically still all the same comfort, right? There is nothing more comfortable than this bike. You're sitting upright, so you kind of ride it like a standard motorcycle. Your feet are underneath you, so they're not like stretched way out in front of you like you're on a big hog, but I actually prefer that. I think that it's a little more comfortable for me, being an average sized dude, but I just like it. It is comfortable. Look at this big, huge windscreen in front of me. It's absolutely crazy, but there's like no wind. It's 50 degrees. I'm out here in like a light rain jacket, so I feel really comfortable. I'm not even wearing gloves. I think that the woman in front of me thinks that my hand signals mean I'm talking about her. She doesn't realize that we're on camera. Oh boy, what can you do? It's just one of the hazards of talking to yourself in your helmet on camera. People think you're nuts, and maybe you are. I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. I probably am nuts, But it's been a minute. I haven't posted in a minute. The weather has just been absolute shit in southern Indiana, so not a lot of mountain biking's been going on. Been doing a lot of pedaling in the cave on the stationary bike, and I haven't been doing a lot of off-road riding either. Although I do have some content coming up on the KO 2-stroke that we got from work, so we'll be doing some stuff on that. Hopefully, I get to take it out here soon, maybe even in the following week. So it's starting to get nice. The ground is just in freestall right now, so it's just absolutely trash as far as riding outside or riding off-road rather. So, but I'm glad to be able to get something out. I figured I'd take this time to just kind of chat it up and talk about Gold Wings and how much I love them. So. Thank you so much for we've been gathering followers, gathering subscriptions on the on the YouTube. I really appreciate that. We're getting there. It keeps me motivated to keep going. So if you like hearing me ramble about whatever I want to talk about, or about certain motorcycles, if you want to chat about a certain type of motorcycle, if you want to see me ride something, drop it in the comments. And I'll see what I can do to get on something. I do have the luxury of working at a motorcycle dealership, so I do get to ride things from time to time, and it's pretty fun. But anyway, thanks again for subscribing and following and watching and all that stuff. And please like and comment below in the video or whatever. All that YouTube chatter that we all got to say. But anyway, it's been Scotty with Evil Castrigal. And I'm out on a Gold Wing today. Loving it. It's beautiful. And I'll check you later.